This song is called On Time God, and the group is Women Evolve Worship. Women Evolve Worship. So I think it's a conference. Honestly, the version is live, and Chandler Moore's there, and they're in front of an arena of people. So I don't know if that's like a common thing that happens every year or what, but it looked like fun, and they obviously recorded this song. So yes. So we do it in the key of, the original's in E, and they do it in D and E flat. So I'm gonna shoot for D just cause why not? And the cool thing is I don't think I'll get copyright striked for this song because I couldn't find it on multi-tracks. There's like I could barely find the lyrics, let alone, anything else. So, but I'm hoping we don't have to like dissect it too much over, with the MP3, but we'll see. But super chill beginning, D and G, just kind of setting up the vibe. I did make a note that I really like the chorus walk-up type of thing, and I'm trying to remember it in my head right now. B minor, A sharp. Yeah, I can't remember it, but let's try to. This is just the vocals. We could actually, listen to just the vocals, and it'd be pretty cool. Even though you hear auto tune and stuff, but the piano's dope too, right? Yeah, I want to get to that walk up. Goodness. Oh, I forgot the first chorus is super short. So it's like a half chorus. So here we go. Yeah. B minor, A over C, D, E minor, G. Yeah, it's a cool, kind of vibe there. And then yeah, so once again, the first chorus is basically like a half chorus. Second chorus, they add some more things like A, B minor, D over sharp, G, and then back to the B minor, A over C, and then they do a D over F sharp, G, or that's probably not the right chord, but on time, God, you there. Instead of just on time, God, they do a F sharp. And then they go into You Always Show Up, which is it ends up being like a common phrase that comes back and forth. Let me check my notes one more time. Refrain 2 groove. Oh yeah, I got to get to that because that's a cool groove, which I don't necessarily remember off the top of my head, but yeah. You always show up. Now I got to go to the vocals. Just cause. Time God.
You love doing me. I need you to sing it. You never choose. You never give. Nothing's too far gone for the on-time God. Come on, y'all. Say you always show up. You always show up. You never late. You always show up. You always show up.
Yeah, it's cool. So then they keep that vibe going, right? G, F sharp, A. That's some new. My hope is knowing that my God is holding tomorrow in his hands. Now we've got multiple tags. So first tag is you're not finished with me yet with the same chords. Now refrain. So here's the cool thing. I made a comment in one of the videos previously where I was like, I don't even know what refrain means. And at that point I had no reason to look it up. But I ended up looking it up finally, and inevitably it's supposed to be from a chorus, right? I think, right? Or anything. Honestly, I think it's anything that like it's kind of a tag, or it's kind of like a reference to another section, but it's technically its own thing. That's what they use refrain for. At least that's what I kind of understood. So now I don't feel as bad when I put it in a song because I'm like, well, it's justified because this is kind of like this and da-da-da-da. So I don't know if it necessarily applies to just chords or vocals or melodies, but regardless, here it is. But let's listen to the little groove for the refrain 2 is funny because it only happens once, but if it was me, I would add it. So. Yeah, so this is the refrain 1. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so it's kind of a cool little. You can have fun with that, right? You could jam out all that pentatonic stuff. But yeah, cool little part there. Verse 3, extra line. So after we do refrain 2, we go back to refrain 1, more chill, less changes. Tag 2 now is we're introducing a couple extra chords, so G, B minor, A, D over F sharp, with some new lyrics. We go back to chorus 2, which is the longer one. We go back to the interlude. You always show up, which is almost like a tag, to be honest with you, but I couldn't use tag again. It would have been way too complicating. Even previously, I just was like, it's more of an interlude, whatever, I don't know. But then verse 3. So verse 3, instead of just 4 lines, it actually has 5. So the B minor, A, G, that repeats again, which is chill. And then yeah, so now we get in kind of the nitty gritty. I'm seeing that this thing didn't change. That's not good. Okay, so when have you ever left me? D, G, B minor, A. Let's see if we can listen to that. So, I'm assuming this is verse 3. Nope. This is the chorus 2, I think. Interlude, then we go to verse. The vocal in the third verse it's very intimate. In a stadium like that, like I would be belting. Like I couldn't hold back the way she did. Yeah, let's just play the regular song. So we go back over here. So here's the verse 3. That was the loop or the extra line. Now we're going into tag 3. I don't think this is spontaneous. I think it's literally like it's in the song, but it just feels like there's so many things changing. So we have a tag 3, a tag 4, a tag 5, a tag 6. B minor to A. It has to be because we're doing the same thing, so. Four. Yeah, so just pay attention. Just yeah, try to read my chart, and I need to update my chart. But yeah, it's a long song. It was the longest song of the day that I had to do. All the tags, lots of repeats at the end. Like yeah, we chorus like the just the repeating at the end could literally be a whole song probably because it's like 4 minutes. But chorus 2, interlude, refrain 1, tag 1, refrain 1. And end the song. But for the most part, I dug it. It was cool. Some cool that little refrain too, man. I wish they would have played more around with that. It was so random, but maybe it was just a kudos thing to somebody who was in the band or something. But yeah, good song.